Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's Ocean back with another Destiny 2 Daily Legend Lost Sector video. Sorry for getting this one out a little bit later today. I was going over two different setups, but before that, let's go ahead and hop over to Europa. We are doing the Perdition today. Champions are going to be Barrier and Overload. Threat is Arc. Shields are Arc and Void. Modifier Shocker. And we're going for some exotic chest armor today. Let's take a look at those other modifiers. We are working with a overcharged fusion rifle, strand surge, void surge, overcharged weapons, shocker. When defeated, goblins spawn arc pools that cause damage over time. We got that 25% incoming arc damage, arc threat. Champion foes again are barrier and overload. So the main setup that I'm going to be using for this one, it looks like this. The shotgun right here in the primary slots just for a little bit of a cleanup on the Minotaurs, the Void Shielded Minotaurs, and maybe a little extra adds. If I just switch to this and they're around me, you can take them out pretty quickly. Your main two weapons are going to be the Ikelos SMG or any other Arc SMG or auto rifle that you guys have. There's going to be tons of Arc shields in this one, so you'll be getting your super very quickly. I chose this one. I need to get this thing leveled up closer to 1810. I don't know why I haven't done it yet. This is pretty much the only Lost Sector that I use this weapon, and that's probably why. And then the Leviathans Breath, as always, is super strong, and it is Void Surge, so we're getting that damage to the Void. We're also pairing it with two Void Weapon Surges. We're going to go ahead and clear this out real quick. This is pretty much the main setup that we're going to be using for this one. But I did want to try out another setup. I see a lot of people talking about the Wishender, especially if you guys don't have the Leviathan's Breath, but you do have the Wishender. A setup that I was able to complete this thing in about 4 minutes as well. Really wasn't very much of a big time difference. Was this right here. I was using the Wishender. This helps with the Barrier Champions. I was using the Regnant for the Overload Champions, pretty much. And then I was, again, using the Ikelos SMG to build up our super. And then we would use our super. I like to use my super on the very first Overload Champion that you guys see, because you should get your super in the first room. So use your super on that one to take out that first Overload Champion. For the second Overload Champion, you're going to be using the Regnant. You can also use the Regnant on the, I believe they're the Wyverns. Those things can be a bit annoying as well. And then you can actually just use the Wishender to take out both of the Barrier Champions without even going to the Regnant. This weapon actually does really good damage, so just shoot the Barrier Champions down with this one. That way you can use this on the Overload Champion and those Wyverns. I am using a double heavy ammo finder just to help out in case you miss a few shots or whatever. You just want some more, use this a little bit more. Again, this is the crafted Regnant grenade launcher that you can get. I don't have this thing leveled up all the way. I would change out a few perks on this. What you really want for this weapon is volatile launch, spike grenades, auto-loading holster, explosive light, and then you want handling and blast radius. So that's probably going to be your god roll for the Regnant. Again, I don't have it all the way leveled up. I need a few more levels to do that, but it still did the trick. And we're going to be using the Strand for both. The super for at least the Hunter definitely is really good. I believe the Titans can take out the Overload Champions really good. The Warlocks might have a little bit more difficulty, but we are using Thread of Mind, Warding, Generation, and Continuity with those Shackle grenades. If you guys want to take a look at the artifact that I'm using, you guys can pause here and see what I'm using. Alright, let's go ahead and jump into it. That's enough talking. Again, we're going to be using 2 Void damage and 1 Arc for this one. I don't think I mentioned that. Void weapon, double heavy. And so again, the main one is the Leviathan's Breath with the any shotgun, anything in that primary slot, whatever you guys want. You could. I don't think there's any fusion rifles that you can use in that primary, so a shotgun is good. Alright, let's hop in there, run through this one, and I'll catch you guys all later on my next video.